determine the size and your location first. Your location, I think easy access is number one, but also it's oriented north and south. The sun gives it a little bit of rotation, so you get shade at different times, so everything's not getting blasted with heat. And then wind protection, and the wind protection for the greenhouse itself, not to mention the wind protection from the plants, but you can lose a greenhouse to wind too. And so when you first start, firing it up now, get it clean, get it sanitized, try to get everything washed down. We like to use a little bleach even in it just to keep it sanitized. And then when you're selecting it or making it, consider what you want for flooring, keeping out insects, keeping out weeds, keeping out mice. Mice can do a plethora of damage to your crops, to anything that you have in it.
Do they eat on the plants?
Oh yes, they will. Like if you think pansies, they can take the cold, they can go closer to the floor because it really matters where you put it in the greenhouse. That if it's on the floor and mice get in, they will eat them all. We've lost entire crops of pansies to mice.
Wow.
So consider that.
Okay.
And then also, so benching and where you place things. Metal adjustable shelves are really nice, and you can grow things that can tolerate more cool on the bottom, or things that can tolerate more shade. And then wood benches are nice, but they can absorb odor, they can start to break down, and metal just seems a lot easier to work with. And one of the most important things, once you're fired up and you're getting heat in there from the sun, and as the sun warms it, you really want to cook it out. You really want to get the cold out of the ground. So close it up when you first start heating it. Really heat it as hot as it will get, as long as you don't have plant material in it, and then start to drive the cold out of the ground. Take the heat from up high and push it down into the ground. When you're sterilizing it, the water really helps to warm the soil too.
Yeah. And we talked about different degrees for different times.
What you want to do with it, right. So when you first get it and you get it warm and you're getting germination at 70 degrees, and that's great. And so then as you've got all your germination and you're starting to get crowded and you don't want it to stretch so much, you can start to back off the temperature and realize that the temperature is different in that greenhouse where it is according to height. It's warm up on top, so get some fans to either push that heat down or else, and to circulate, you really need it to circulate. And then it's much cooler on the ground. So even a fan on the ground pushing up will warm that spot. It's amazing what just fans will do, and you need to consider the temperature.